It's the time to get down.
Hey everybody, turn that thing down and get ready for school. It's time, it's Monday. Wake up. I know I had trouble myself after that long weekend. What can I say? Hard enough to drag ourselves out of the bed and into the chair. But hey, it's time for morning coffee. Time to get live and get busy. And baby, got some entertaining stuff today. It's going to be an entertaining show. So that's right. Get up, get the robe open, grab that coffee, grab that tea, grab that yogurt, that bran muffin, those scrambled eggs. Get those unfiltered camels, that illegal Cubans, that badass Callan. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you're sipping on, whatever you're smoking on, come on and share it with us.
You know something, man. You got something going down. I don't know what it is, but you know what? I'm having a flashback. Forget that, man. Did you get a taste of soul during the Taste of Soul weekend in L.A., or were you in the bed sleeping?
Man, I got a taste of soul because I had to get out in all that traffic. And it was crazy all around the hood. You know, we right next to Crenshaw Boulevard up here in the hood. So, hey, I heard that you were down there, and I tweeted, Vic, that you were out there amongst all the folks at a Taste of Soul.
Hey, you know, it's unbelievable. I'm just saying this, unlike any other event in the past years, that many folks, you know, notice I didn't say anything, that many folks in one place between about 4 blocks should be illegal.
Man, it was incredible, at least from where I could see. A community outing, and you guys, that's what we're going to talk about this morning, the community outings, and we got new videos, that's right.
That's correct.
That's right, more of the local zone. Vic was out there, and we got After Hours, the Good Hurt events.
Yes, sir. Laura Val, let's see, Brandon West. We even got a little something to talk about the Occupy Wall Street thing. You know, Tavis is always out there. Cornell's always out there, right, man?
That's right. We got to talk a little bit about the new video with Cornell West and Tavis Smiley.
That's right.
As they attempt to start a new war on poverty.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's going to be a wonderful Monday. So come on, y'all, wake up.
Hey, you guys, you know, we're here on Monday. You know, this is the week before we take off the live guest week. We still will be here the last week of the month, but in a different capacity. We're going to broadcast, knock on your door, tell you about hot picks, sports. You know, we're going to sit back and say it's been a football weekend. The Eagles get a reprieve. Donovan, we hope you can stay around for the next game. But watch Mario as he shows you how to do the exercise from Flash. That's Flash in his old day. That's it. I don't know if he's picking up trash.
Remember that one?
I don't know, man. You know what? I don't know if I want to do what you're doing, man. It's a little extra, dude.
All old folks do the two-step. Come on. Let's just do what we came to do. Come on. Be
I've got to
be cool.
Gotta get some more of this, man. Let me stop. Let me tell you why it feels different today. You know, I'm not going to trip on this too much, man, but it sometimes feels good not to hustle a lot of guests on the show.
You know what?
You guys don't understand. It's a hustle. It's a big
It is a hustle, and it's a busy thing because we also have lives like you going on. Believe it or not, you know, this studio is located at a home.
Right.
And there's work being done at the home. Major work. So we have to be up early, ready, dressed to deal with the workers, to meet and greet with them.
That's right.
And then get the stuff ready for the show and explain to them sort of how we do things. And also to let them know that if they do need to talk to us, they can interrupt the show. But they may be live.
That's right. The door is open
on
right
the air.
Here. So everybody has this condition. Everything is live. Bathroom stalls are live. Cameras are all around the room.
Bathroom stalls are live?
Yes.
All right. Get the cam. Welcome, you guys. It's Monday. I know, and it's, you know, Mondays are always hard. I took a long shower, like I said, and I had my fruit and stuff. I don't know about you. I got fruit, coffee, and a banana.
Yeah.
But, it's hard to get going some of those days, and Mondays are typically like that. So, if you're having a hard time this morning, okay.
Yes.
We love you anyway.
Yes, sir.
You guys, it's October 17th, 2011, and every week we have a slogan. And the slogan this week is from Angela Davis, and it is, and I quote, "We have to talk about liberating minds as well as liberating society." And I'll say that one more time. We have to talk about liberating minds as well as liberating society. A quote from Angela Davis. So, Vic, going to have some interesting topics today.
Yes, sir.
Some interesting topics here in the chat room. Got to give everybody an update on what's going on in the Occupy Wall Street movement, because that's one of the big things that's happening.
Yeah.
So we got to talk about that. But also we're going to give a little bit of insight into some of the other things that we've been doing locally. Again, we're going to we're going to get a chance to go out to take a look at the Good Hurt.
Yes, sir.
That piece from the local zone. So we'll do that in just a little bit too. But first, you guys, let me give you some announcements. One, Vic reminded you, next week we're off. We have the end of the month. Remember, at the end of the month, we take that week and we rebroadcast.
Yep.
Some of the best of videos that we've been involved in. And we also use that time to get some other planning things ready for you. So that's why we do it. And so next week, you guys, even though we will be in the chat room, so I want to remind you of that. Also, new episodes. Just last night, we shot 2 new episodes of Create Your Label, one of which has already been uploaded, syndicated out. And that's on the new label, Redefined.
Right.
Victor and I, again, continuing on that theme of redefining for you what a record label is and why many of you will have a record label, even if you do not record any music.
Right.
You may have a record label to promote your audio books, also to sell your videos. Whether you call it a record label, that's part of the redefining that we talk about. So Create Your Label. Take a look. You can go to YouTube and take a look at that, you guys. And it'll also be rebroadcasting on our broadcast. So you got to know about that. Additionally, besides the Create Your Label, we did mention, and we're going to show you the Good Hurt experience from the club, which is featuring the guests that we had last week, After Hours. Remember, they were telling us about this event. So Vic went out there and captured. So we're going to come back and show that just a bit. But also, there's another piece that Vic captured that we're not going to be showing too much. We may show a little clips later on. Tavis Smiley, it's a long piece. That's why.
Very long.
It's over an hour and a half, I believe. It's around an hour and a half or so long. Tavis Smiley.
I like that name you were about.
Smiley. Tavis Smiley and Cornell West, War on Poverty.
Right.
Renewed.
PMC already said he watched it this morning. He's already ahead of the game, dude.
Yeah, man. Welcome, PMC.
He's
We're
already.
going to be showing him. I got it installed now, Vic. I got the clips installed. We're going to be showing that.
Yeah.
So thank you, PMC. Thank you to everybody in the chat room.
Yes, sir.
Gotta say hello to all our friends and family. Mac McAllister, G&M Bureau Chief, up there at Port Townsend.
Waiting for the rules of the MF.
Yeah, you know what? I have something on that.
See, I know.
I have something on that. The question was, when was I including that? Whether it was today or tomorrow? We're shifting. We've been changing up some of the stuff.
Why are you making them wait, man? What's up?
All right, we'll deal with that. Everybody, make sure you go and check out the latest edition of Mac McAllister's Retro Jazz and Blues. You can find it at onlinewithmac.ning.com. I call it the habit worth having. And, listen through the whole latest episode, fantastic, but also hit the episode from last week where he does the music show business 101, 102, and 103. So you got to check that out. He's informing, once again, Mac is informing people and keeping them moving and progressing.
Well, hey, I'm going to say this right now. You may have to speed things up. PMC is on your ass. Excuse my language.
Okay, I knew I felt something.
He said Dr. West got arrested yesterday protesting at the Supreme Court.
Shit.
So you have to, PMC dude.
Well,
I know.
Thank you.
Mario was sitting up there watching reruns of Coming Back to Cotter.
No, it was the restart of The Walking Dead.
Right. What did you tell me?
I did watch The Walking Dead.
Right.
Nothing like a wonderful vampire movie. To get you. Okay, now also today, you guys, you may see yourself, Vic, we're going to try to at least initiate some of the chat room moderator upgrades. In other words, your name, we're supposed to go to your name.
Yep.
I got to show Vic how to do this. He's supposed to be able to increase many of you in the chat room to moderator status.
We're
trying to get you there.
Well, and I'm going
I have to go over to Vic's computer to do that.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Okay, so he's going to show you guys being moderators. I got a better idea. Get a damn video.
It's not the same. I'm just trying to give you moderator status in the chat room. that when you're in a chat room, a moderator appears next to your name. It's another one of those little things that means absolutely nothing.
See what I'm saying? See, if I were you guys, I would sit
But
there
don't
and
you
say,
want it?
If you put me in a chat room, you need to. What am I going to get for it?
Hey, I'm just trying to give shit away.
See, that's what
Gotta
I'm saying.
promote my friends.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going.
All right, I'm just trying.
Okay, put the chat room. Put a nice, fine woman next to them in the chat room with the moderator looking. I think they'll be all bored, man. See, you got to give them something, dude. These
Okay.
guys, they know how to chat. They know how to talk.
Okay.
Your words.
All right. Well, we're going to be talking about some of that, you guys. Don't forget, too, I got to remind you again, at the website, the new Leave a Comment page, where you can leave a video comment. You can send it to us direct, but we're inviting people to use it. And don't forget our newly upgraded free downloads page with all the new SoundCloud implementation. You can go there and get some free music. Not just our music, but some of our favorite Creative Commons music is up there for you to get and download for free. And I will remind you, we will be getting into the first entries in the motherfucker contest.
Ugh.
For those of you who don't know, it's the contest to see how different you all can say that expletive. And so we're going to have, actually we have two entries that we stuck in there. And plus, Mac McAllister did more than just an entry.
Yeah, of course.
But an overview analysis of everything.
Yeah, I think he jumped on this before you could do it.
I'm telling you. So, okay, you guys. So topics for the day in the good news, bad news, and other shit will be the MLK Memorial unveiled. People get people's input. Updates on the Occupy Wall Street movement going worldwide. And then a tragedy is Indy driver Dan Weldon killed in a crash. And we're going to get that too. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Dick, what about you?
You already covered a lot of my stuff. You already covered the Tavis Smiley, After Hours, Brandon West, Taste of Soul. I mean, I got the hot picks. We're going to cover the sports, and we always have to pay, our homage and blessings to Dan Weldon. We're going to talk about football a little bit. That's ongoing. We may even go over to some NBA rules and guidelines, what you would want to just to make this contract negotiation thing go away. Just, here's the answers, and we're going to cover a little bit of that. Inside of that, we're going to bow our heads and pray for forgiveness because we didn't cover baseball. And I know...
Man, you didn't cover baseball? What kind of shit is this?
I feel real
I know
bad.
I should listen to KJLH.
And, I feel really bad that
Mac.
we didn't follow it. So it's on you, man. It's on you.
All right. Well, everybody, gird your loins and an iron jock. You ladies, too. Because it's time for us to have foreplay. Just a very few special moments to seduce your mind. It's all about the who, what, where, when, and why here at Pack Stereo TV. Let me tell you something. Did you realize that this whole experiment was about what you could do with internet television? That's right. This show and most of the other shows here at Pack Stereo TV were designed in an effort to showcase the platform, the internet television broadcast platform that we had created. That's right. So all of this was really to show you what you could do, and that's why we have the saying. It's not what Victor and Mario are doing with internet television. It's what you could and you should be doing with internet television. Because we're here to remind you always that you can have your own channel. That's right. You could have your own channel. You could have your own network. Or you could join us, too, here and be part of ours. As we take on the traditional, let's say, you know who we're talking about. We're going to take them on and we move forward into the future, claiming our own using this vehicle of internet television. So go check out Create Your Label. Go check out the other shows, the hot picks, the new sports, and tell yourself, I know what you're saying. It's not that I have to tell you, you're saying it already. I could do better. We know that you could probably do better, and that's why we invite you to do better. We embrace you. It's not a competition. We intend to bring our friends, our associates to the internet to showcase them because we think that this is the revolution that is coming. It is your way to present yourself to the world, no matter what you're doing, whether you're fly fishing, writing books, quilting, that's right, selling food products. You need to have your own internet television channel. And take a look around here. Because there are no cameramen. There are no audio or sound technicians. My buddy over there, Victor Allen, is standing at the head of 2 switchers. That's right, 6 cameras. That's right. We got 7 PC systems. That's right. It's a crazy thing up here because, ladies and gentlemen, we are multitasking on steroids. But remember, this is all about the virtual experience, the experience that we call mood control. That's what we call our channel, our network, mood control. And our slogan is program, deprogram, and reprogram. That's right. So remember that. And who are we? Well, we are the owners, operators, purveyors of this medium. We are self-trained and self-educated. We have never, ever worked within the entertainment industry. We are outsiders. And what is this? That's right, 90 minutes to 2.5 hours of unscripted fun available immediately on demand, full length, at our live stream. But take a look at our channel. We have it all up there in the player, see, because when we get done, it's available immediately on demand. But later on, I cut it up and upload it in a higher quality format to YouTube. Hey, we are radically transparent and part of the long tail here in Los Angeles, California. But again, why do we do the things that we do? Ladies and gentlemen, look, need my coffee.
See?
Because we love living the dream.
See?
And doing
See?
the impossible.
Sometimes the buttons don't work, man.
No,
Sometimes the buttons don't work.
Well, yeah, and sometimes I don't get time to have my coffee because I'm too busy.
See, you get it all wrong, man.
Setting up.
You get it all wrong. I don't look right now. If there's guidelines to be followed by, I'm not following them. I'm eating bananas. I'm gonna have my coffee.
Eating bananas.
Eating bananas. I'm gonna mess up the English language. Matter of fact, I'm gonna volunteer everything so you guys can go ahead and penalize me since I like flubbing a lot. You know, flubbing. Flubbing has become kind of contagious.
Is that like planking?
Yeah, it's close to it, man.
Flubbing?
Yeah. I'm having my fruit. Notice. Very ripe. No name.
I got me a banana,
That's
too.
That's right. Yeah, okay. So this is about living how we live. See, we don't have time to eat. You know,
because we're busy bringing you internet television. And I got my fruit.
See,
I got a wonderful combination of pineapple, blueberry, and strawberries.
See?
So I got to get my antioxidants.
See, I guarantee you we would get more
all that bad stuff.
We would get more people viewing the show if we talk about human life conditions. I don't want to hear anything about good news, bad news.
Well, how about hearing about energetic indie bands with some fine ass females around them?
Okay, see now,
of course, the men and my lesbian friends are all going, yeah, but some of the women, and you guys are gonna like the guys too. We got stuff for everybody.
Yes, sir.
For all of our groups, all of our associates. But Vic, you gotta tell them.
Yeah.
About this piece, the After Hours, and what you did last week. Because last week was a busy week for you.
Yeah. It was interesting, you guys. You know, one thing that Mario and I really enjoy is going out and watching indie bands or the energy of the crowd. Everybody's having a good time. They're not worried about bad things. They're just having a good time. Well, the group that came on our show last week, After Hours, you know, they crowded themselves in here. Troopers. Milan put them right in the seats and sat right next to her with her fashionista self. She designs her own clothes and some other stuff that's coming. But when they left, you know, they really appreciated what the show was about. Now, they told me they had time coming on the show, Mario, because they wanted to do their little promotion for their live event. I didn't tell them that I was coming. So I waited and said, okay, I'm just going to surprise them and show up.
So Vic went out to a club on the west side. The west side.
Is that the good side, man?
The west side.
It's a better side,
little
right?
safer.
A little safer.
Little
right?
safer. Cops not jacking you as much over there.
Right.
He went out there, and he went there to capture, and it was an event called The Good Hurt.
At the Good Hurt Club, they had a series of bands. I didn't know that it was going to be more than After Hours. I really thought it was After Hours night, period, fully loaded. But it's like a featured place for a lot of bands and singers, performers. They had all types of people. I didn't catch not even half of them, but we had one that we also included, Laura Vale, who you liked the kind of music she was doing.
Yeah, she was hot.
I appreciated
Cutie
it too.
pie.
Yeah, she's good. I mean, I like what she's doing. And then, of course, Brandon West in collaboration.
Oh yeah, Brandon was there. Brandon,
right,
thank you,
like
Brandon. Yeah, I like Brandon too. Brandon had that energy. Brandon is part of the clip we'll be showing during the Good News, Bad News.
Right.
Because we actually pulled a piece from his monologue and added it to the motherfucking content.
That's right. See what Mario likes about Brandon, he kind of harkens back to the days George Clinton, Funkadelic. He has that. You can see him having that vibe. That's why you connect with. You can see what he's doing already. Now he's a sharp cat. He's actually scored in the film, along with the film Fast and Furious. Worked with Jodeci and some other notables as well. So, he has a little background. Well, that's his little promotion in conjunction with After Hours. So Milan gets there.
Is fine. You're going to see it at the beginning.
Yes, you're going to see it at the beginning. So you'll see Milan, you'll see After Hours, collaboration, a vocalist who's really not, a vocalist is kind of that, remember Norman Connors?
Yeah.
It wasn't that Phyllis Hyman was a Norman Connors group. It's just that she was featured in Norman Connors.
He tried to explain their business relationship.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying because when they said and I cannot remember the guy's
because the group's all.
I cannot remember the guy's name.
Yeah, well, we said that After Hours, and we talked about it on the show. So take a look at that.
You ready?
Anyway, you guys take a listen.
Okay.
Take a look at the indie band After Hours as they energize fans at the Good Hurt with a mixture of their wonderful sound.
Ain't nothing like a buffer.
So basically, I'm gonna be one of these potato guys, and right here, and then like batting it.
A little preview, y'all. Here, let's get it.
Where's my After Hours crew? I don't hear my After Hours.
Where's everybody in this motherfucker?
There you go.
Can I get it like this? Do the ladies run this motherfucker?
That could be a nomination.
Damn, fellas, y'all gotta represent. Do my fellas run this motherfucker?
All right, that definitely sounds like an entry.
Wow, that was a good, strong representation. But I love ladies, so you win.
Do you have a choice?
Yeah. Yeah, After Hours. Yeah. Thank you, Victor Allen. Yeah. That's After Hours at the Good Hurt event. Victor Allen, Local Zone. It's up there on YouTube right now if you want to watch it in its entirety. Yeah, PMC asked was their keyboard player. They use a lot of computer. They play along with the computer.
Yeah, the drummer actually plays during the concert over
the computer. The laptop is he has a Mac.
Oh yeah,
MacBook.
Yes, you got it.
Man, they bring that energy, don't they? That's what we do here at Pack Stereo. Show you the indies.
They're coming back. They want to come back like real soon.
Yeah, Vic, you managed to get some of them close-ups, huh? Yeah, everybody.
That was it.
After Hours, man.
That energy, man.
Man. Wow.
That's what they do.
Wow. Wow.
Their energy, man. I always say, if you raise the level of the crowd, the rest will follow, man. The rest will follow.
So, hey, you guys, we wanted for you to check that out because it's symbolic.
Right.
Too, about the kind of things that's going on here.
Well, we talked about this as it relates to how you actually, wow effect. The wow effect is that when they came on the show, after we saw the video, featured the video on Morning Coffee, I said, I have to go see what they do live because everybody knows you can have production people, which we know 90% of folks who do songs, Mar, you know that most of them rely on production. They said, watch me do my tracks, watch me write the tracks, administer the tracks, but go perform live. That's where you find where the rubber meets the road. Man.
Well, we talk about that in the latest episode of Create Your Label. Well, actually, that's in the episode that's coming up next week.
Yes, sir.
We talk about the top 5 mistakes that indie bands make. The episode that just went up last night was, again, the new label redefined. Once again, Victor and I telling you why you probably going to have a record label even if you don't do music.
Right.
So, got to give that shout out. Okay, so that was After Hours, everybody.
Mm-hmm.